Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition to the best show in Shrewsbury. I know you love it, but hey, who's going to stop me? Try it. Note of facts. I want to start off with this beautiful headline. I'm sure you can see it. The cost of new Beale School cut. Yeah, it's cut all right. Yeah, let's see, where is it? Cracks me up. The town share has been reduced from 61.5 million to 59.3 million. Oh, that's saving us a lot of money, isn't it? Since we don't even need a Beale School. And what's this BS? Everything in built in town is done by Blamero and Pagano. Who's getting paid off here? Who's getting paid off here? There's plenty of architects out there that can do a much better job than they can. Blamero and Pagano has no brains at all. They give in to everything. And what do they charge? What do they charge? A reduced rate? Yeah, sure. Keep using those idiots. Keep using those idiots. A new 790 student K through 4 elementary school will take the pressure off other elementary schools and address future needs of the district. Future needs means no more schools. We need a damn police department. Take the schools and shove them. Bunch of damn idiots. I know what's going on in town, and it's not very fair. Precinct 2 and 3 gets the shaft all the time. What is a town manager's game? Is it certainly not to do a thing in Precinct 2? Jordan Pond must be clean. Or is he another one? Getting the money, lying, and getting the money from the EPA or the DEP and turning it over to the school department? I want to know if he's doing it. I want to know. I'll find out if he's doing it. And boy, will I raise holy hell. I'll make sure he doesn't do it again. Did you hear that, Mr. Big Shot Town Manager? I'll make sure you don't do it again. Bunch of jerks in this town. Money for doing Jordan Pond schools. Also, we don't need a new Beale and water plant. And the unaccountable water must have been associated with the big water pipe break in the center of town. Nothing gets done except where the big shots live. Well, all we pay taxes, and if they want a house, they should go to China. These people are despicable. They don't care as long as things are fixed in their house. Who cares about anybody else? Shrewsbury does not consist of these people, of just these people who don't care. What they say or think, what makes them special, is it because they give double duty to the schools and dope addict library? Sure, they donate to the dope addict library and the stupid school system. The stupid school system got more money than you'll ever have because of their lying and their phony tears and their phony lying ways when they have a school committee meeting. Oh, we need this for a new program. Oh, we need that for a new program. Oh, we can't make the new program. We don't have money for it. Come on, people, wake up. Wake up. Smell the roses. You can't you can't see lies when they're right in front of you. What the hell's wrong with you people? Get with the program. They're all a bunch of cutthroat thieves and snakes in the school department, especially that 80-pound head school superintendent we have. He's the biggest thief of all. Makes all that money from the 2014 Proposition 2.5. They gave him a raise. A raise that was supposed to be, the money was supposed to be for education, not his education, because he don't have any education. He's a complete moron. People in this town, wake up! Wake up! Shrewsbury does not consist of these people who don't care what they say or think, what makes them special. Is it because they give double duty to the schools and the dope addict library? For all I know, I care. Build a house in Ohio. I could care less. Get them the hell out of town. Keep them out of Shrewsbury. This town puts money before the top, before the people, and it always has and always will be. You're so greedy. Keep them out of Shrewsbury. It always done that. What's the sense in is money more important than the people? What about the commercial developments? Where are they? Markets are putting a burden on traffic. What road do you take? Please, all of these apartments that will be built with the market, when they lied about the rooms, saying they're 1 bedroom and a den. No. I mean 2 bedrooms. The den is a bedroom. That puts more burden on the school department, and they suck that right up. They go before a town meeting. We need more money. We can't teach them all. We can't teach all these kids because you don't want to teach them, especially the special needs kids. You're pushing from one class to another, and the poor things don't learn a damn thing. You just don't care. None of you care. And for instance, the people that watch my show, who say they watch my show, get off your go up to town hall and say something. And do something. Go to these meetings and see how rotten they are and deceiving. They deceive you behind your back. Yeah, you don't care. Forget it. The school department can steal, that's all they do anyway. Putting other buildings first rather than a police station. We need a place for the police officers more than any other building in town. If you don't like that, what I say is go to hell. It means you hate police. They're more important than any other building. Take a tour of the police station. You'll know what I mean. You jerks. You'll know but donate to the drug addict library and school. That's all you're good for. What the hell do they need the money for? And what do they need extra computers for in the library? The kid has a computer, walks with one, he has one in his house, has one in his school, and you throw him in the library? Come on. And what homework do they, how do they equate a problem? How do they solve a problem? They don't figure it out by hand. They go to a damn computer. You people are ruining this town with all your damn computers. These kids won't learn nothing. They won't learn nothing with all these damn computers. The computer is figuring out everything for them. Use your head. But you people don't have any heads. You got no brains in them but peanuts. You get peanuts for a brain. I'm telling you. Police, they get down to a police station. Then you jerks will know. But donate to the drug addict library and school, the most hateful, dishonest, and lying on the entire East Coast. Also the dopiest superintendent alive. But we have the honor of having him here. You can tell the town manager and the superintendent have one brain between them. Those two greedy people, and they don't care. People, the school department lie so much, they forget what they lie about. The town manager just doesn't care. Jordan Pond must be clean. When the town manager gets the money, he gives it to the rotten school department. Oh, I found out something about that too. I called the DEP, the wildlife, and the EPA about that. They're looking into it, Mr. Big Shot Town Manager. They're looking into it. Don't be surprised if they ask you where the money's going, and they take a ride down Jordan Pond, the town dump. You just don't care. As long as the beautiful water at Dean Park stays clean, the hell do you care? Who the hell cares about Dean Park? Only certain people and certain groups use it anyway. What a disgusting, deplorable town this is. And I'm never going to move out. I'm going to make your life more miserable than you ever thought of being miserable. Believe me when I say that. What do you think? You're going to stop me? Come over here and stop me. It's 2:05. It's Tuesday, it's September 11th. Come down here and try to stop me. Come down here. I'll put you through the walls. School department. They lie and lie and lie. So much they forget about they lie about. We have a 35-year-old town manager, also two complete idiots. Yeah, also two complete idiots. Him and the superintendent. But things don't last forever. My letter's still going to Boston. At least they know all the dishonest people. It's a matter of time before they come to this stinking town. How do you rate the town manager? Did you ever think of that? How do you rate him? Why don't you send him a letter and give him a figure of one to 2. That's all he's good for as far as ratings. 1 to 2. 35 years old. He knows the world. Yeah, sure he does. Yeah, okay, yeah. Does nothing for precinct 2, but all the other precincts he bends over backwards for them. Precinct 2 and 3, he dumps all over them. Don't forget, Mr. Town Manager, Precinct 2 started Shrewsbury. The worst development is the Whole Food Mall. They won't last. All the other markets are great. Trader Joe's does not make dirty food where whole food prices are a disgrace. They haven't even settled that debate with Whole Foods in Newton about when they made those poison salads. That's not even settled yet. Huh. People know everything? Yeah, you certainly do, yeah. You know nothing. This town is going backwards fast. Whole Foods will at least last one more day. The second day in the refrigerator, the food turns rotten. Go spend your money on rotten food. All the other markets have great food also, and don't you don't have to throw it away the second day. Eat right. Don't blow your food on money that is junk and stays fresh for one day. Your parents and grandparents ate regular food, not some food that costs $10 for a head of lettuce. Common sense in the town. This town is a joke. Some of the officials just don't care and never will. They try to get anything they want, right or wrong. Vote them out. New officials may be good or bad, but the same people cannot stay in office no more than 1 or 2 terms. Why? Because they get too cocky and they crap all over the people. That's why. What a town! What a town! Also use the powers for the wrong issues on how they really feel. But some are afraid to say anything. People have their own agenda, being afraid to go to the town hall. Why? They are just people. They're just like us. They're nobody special. Nobody special at all. They're supposed to listen to you and correct wrongs, but they won't because the people are their friends. That's another thing. This is the good old boy town. You're my friend. I'll take care of you. Don't worry about a thing. You don't even have to go to a meeting. I'll make sure it gets passed. That's good. That's a good way to be. That's a good way to be. That's good, yeah. Want the whole town be like that? Why don't the whole town be like that? You'll get rid of all the boards and everything else. Oh, he's my friend. He can build wherever he wants. That's what it is in this town. That's what it is in this town. The good old boy network. They have their own agenda but afraid to go to the town hall. Why? Because they're wrongs, but they won't because the people are not their friends. What has the town done for... What has the town done for you? Tell me what the town... A parade? Increase taxes? Contaminate the water? You want me to name about 1 million other things? That's what the town has done for you. This water superintendent. He's just about as useless as this table. He's not doing nothing to correct the water problem, making it worse. That big break in the center of town. How do we know that's not where the 35% of unaccountable water went? How do we know that? We don't know that because he won't say nothing. He could put in the paper that break wasn't accountable for the 35% of accountable water. How do we know? Listen to him? I don't listen to him. I don't listen. I have no respect for him whatsoever and never will. And the town, yeah. The town is being built. They shove another down your throat. When they do one project, when that ends, they shove another project down your throat. Did you ever think of that? Did you ever think of that? You got the Beale School and a water plant, one after the other. One after the other. They'll go to the town meeting and cry big tears. Big tears. Well, we should build them both at once. It'd be cheaper. Oh, yeah, it'll be cheaper, all right, yeah. Yeah, it'll be cheaper, all right. If you think that's great, you're sick. You're sick in the head. You need a psychiatrist if you think that's a good way to do it. It ain't a good way to do it. It's terrible. It's deceiving. It's rotten right to the core. Right to the core. The police need a police station. You people don't understand that. You don't understand that. There's a garage where you pull into the police station and they discharge the prisoners. They call that a sally port. It's so small, when you open the door, the police officers can't even stand on the end of the door because they hit the wall. We need a new police station. That one here is so old it's pathetic. It's got gray hair on it. But what do you people care? What do you people care? As long as you listen to the lying school department and the lying water department, so when they build a new water treatment plant, they can add more chemicals in the water and poison you some more. That's really good. That's really good. And this headline cracks me up. Cost for Beale cut. Yeah, I'll give you the cost for Beale. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. The estimated impact on a tax rate will range from 79 cents to 96 cents per thousand. That's wonderful. The difference in these numbers, Mazurska says, is based upon the actual interest rate determined at the time of the borrowing, as well as the term and structure of the bonds that will be issued. You don't have to worry about that if you don't build it. Since when does Beale School need a new school? Put an addition on it. Why? Are you getting rid of the Beale School so you can give that to the police station? If I was a police officer, people are sick in the head. Sick in the head. Give all your money. Give all your money. Give your cars. Give your food. Give your pots and pans to the school department in the library. Go ahead until somebody else gets caught. And like I said before, these damn computers. What does the library need computers for? Tell me. These kids got more computers around them than Carter's got pills. They walk with them. They got them at their house. They got them at the school. They go over to their buddy's house. They got 2 or 3 over there. Yeah, they really need new computers. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, okay. Give your money away. Go ahead. Give your money away. It's going back to the water. The DEP and the EPA and the wildlife especially. The wildlife. They told me if this is going on, what you said, they actually called me up after I wrote the letter. He says, we gotta put a stop to that. I says, it's happening, believe me. It's happening. Well, we'll come out and straighten that right out. I hope they do. They'll find out what's going on in here, in these new projects, especially that, what's the name of it? Market Basket, with all all those townhouses down there, whatever. Yeah, sure. 2 bedrooms and a den. Yeah, that means more kids. That means more lies out of the school department. Don't you people understand? Don't you people understand? Get off your rear ends and do something. Before you know it, you won't be able to live in this town. It's bad enough. You got more people leaving this town than you have coming in. And there's one group of people buying everything in Shrewsbury. Yeah, it's going to be that kind of town pretty soon. You complain about them now. You complain about them now. But they all help each other like the Jewish people. If one of them gets started, the rest of them kick up some money and help them get started. That's the way to do it. That's the only way to do it. But you people don't care. You people don't care about things. But you complain about them. You complain about them. Do they live in shacks? No, they don't live in shacks. They don't live in shacks. They live in nice houses. Yeah. Complain about them some more. Go ahead and say Bob Abraham was complaining about you on his show. Go ahead. You think I really care? I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends that are associated with certain groups in town. I got a lot of friends, and they know what I mean. Some of them are not going to vote when you do another 2.5 for a school or a water treatment plant. I got that right out of their mouths because they're sick of what's going on. They're sick of the dirty politics. That's what we have in this town is dirty politics. But get off your duff, go to some of the meetings, watch them on the TV and take notes, and go up to town hall and read them the riot act of these different committees and tell them what they did wrong and how they're screwing the public. But you won't. You'll sit down in your easy chair, you'll take a shower, you'll eat your supper, you'll have a beer, you'll get fat, and you won't do a damn thing about it. You won't do a damn thing about it. Your neighbors will complain. You'll agree with them, but behind their back, you'll call them a bunch of jerks. Yeah, I know how this town plays out. Yeah, everything gets played out at Dunkin' Donuts. The worst coffee and the worst donuts in the whole damn world. Especially the one at White City. They serve swill down there. Garbage. Water from the sewers. Coffee from the sewer. That's what it tastes like. Well, anyway, I did enough complaining for this show. I'll complain on the next show. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening. And make sure, if my email address is on the TV, write me some letters. Whether you hate me or love me, I really don't care. But you people that say you watch my show, go do something. Do something. Thank you and good evening.